Welcome to Clarity in Science, the podcast where we explore how to write clearly in science. I'm your host, Andrea, a student at the Explore University. Today, we'll talk about the key tips for writing in scientific English. First, let's talk about the basics of scientific writing. Clear communication is crucial. Scientific papers are written to educate, inform, and record information. Sometimes they also try to persuade, especially in grant applications. It's important to write clearly because unclear writing can lead to misunderstanding and serious problems. For instance, unclear instruction in a medical study can lead to incorrect treatments. Next, let's discuss the different kinds of writing. Scientific writing should be clear and simple. Unlike literary writing, it should focus on facts and precise. There is also a difference between writing for other scientists and writing for the general public. Online publishing has made it easier to share more information and resources. Now, let's talk about writing style. Style is the personality of your writing. Scientific writing should use simple language and be well organized. The structure is introduction, methods, results, and discussion is very common. Make sure to check the style wellness for your third publication. Correct spelling and grammar are very important. Finally, let's talk about word choice. Use short, clear words about technical jargon and overall formal language unless necessary. Define technical terms clearly. Be specific and avoid page terms. If you use foreign words, make sure they are widely understood. Here are 10 practical tips for scientific writing. Tip number 1 is specific scientific vocabulary. For example, use hydroxide inside of chemical substance. Tip number 2, avoid ambiguities with simple verbs. For example, use measure inside of carry-out measurements. Tip number 3, incorporate abstract nouns. For example, the analysis of data shows significant results. Tip number 4, utilize descriptive adjectives. For example, the solution exhibited a rapid reaction. Tip number 5, prefer passive voice for objectivity. For example, the experiment was conducted. The number 6, use infinitives, participles, and gerunds. For example, to analyze the sample, a microscope was used. Tip number 7, construct long and complex sentences truthfully. For example, the study revealed that the increase in the temperature affects the solubility of the compound, leading to higher reaction rate. Tip number 8. Limit verb tenses to present and past simple. For example, the results indicate that the experiment showed that. Tip number 9. Avoid figurative language. The data displayed collection the graph. It is an example. Number 10. Use imperative in instruction. For example, add the solvent to the mixture. To wrap up, effective scientific writing is all about clarity, precision, and adapting your style to your audience. Following these tips will help improve your writing. Thanks for listening to Clarity in Science. Until next time, keep communicating clearly. See you.